This is the Tech Podcast Network. If it's tech, it's here.
Tech Podcast CES coverage is sponsored in part by GoDaddy.com. Get domain names, cloud hosting, and dedicated servers, all easy to manage and configure. GoDaddy has all your web needs. Visit TPN.TV/GoDaddy for special offers.
So, want to say welcome to our next guest. Let me take a look here. Are you Jeff? Okay, Jeff, what we need to do is get your mic turned on and then ask you to move the mic a little bit directly.
Yeah, it's good.
Let's try
How about it?
Yeah, you're getting better.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so you can hear the relative loudness between between us here. So the Maxthon cloud browser. I'm not sure what a cloud browser is as opposed to a web browser. Tell us about that.
Yeah, Maxthon Cloud Browser are actually a suite of browsers that provide a seamless browsing experience across a lot of devices. You know, now we're in our post-PC era. You know, looking at the CES booth, a lot of tablets, smartphones, TVs. Now people visit the internet not only from their PC, but from other devices. But now we face a big problem that when we use multiple devices, our information is scattered with all those devices separately. That's a big problem. Our cloud browser essentially have created a seamless experience to address those problems. When people use our browser with their devices, we can not only syncing all those information with you, it's a very basic feature of a cloud browser, but we can also make all those devices can actually talk to each other. You can, when you use your PC, you'll see some great information, and when you leave your office or leave your home, you want to visit the same information on your phone. Actually, you can push the information from the PC to any of your devices.
Okay, so this is a situation where oftentimes you're sending yourself an email with a URL in it because when you get to the other device, you're going to want to get that.
People
that
invent
email.
a lot of methods to do that task, but it's not so simple. But with our browser, it's very simple. It's just click cloud push and select all the information you want, not just the URL, but also the text, the image, or any rich text, any information you want to share with your, your devices. You can push that to that device.
Okay.
Now, does that automatically open on the other device? Like, say I'm looking at something on my iPad. Does that then automatically open it on my desktop?
Yes, you can. You can do that from the device to the desktop also. If you go outside, take a bath, and see some interesting information, you can directly push that information back to a PC. So that's what we call it's a seamless experience.
Okay. So if you're doing that, is the copy that's pushed to the PC, is that active, an active link, so to speak, in that, or is it just a screenshot that's captured?
It depends on you. If you want to send a link, it's a link. If you want to a great picture, it's a picture. If you want to send a file, it's a file.
Ah, okay.
Very nice.
So how is this delivered to the consumer? Is this an application in the App Store or Google Play, or how do you get access to it?
It depends on the platform. On iOS, we're in the App Store, on Android, on Google Store. On PC, you can just download from our website, Maxthon.com.
Ah, okay. And then when you do that, well, I guess I'm trying to understand what your business model is as well. Sure. It sounds like it's very handy and very nice, but you guys got to get paid some way.
Sure.
How does that work?
Yeah, in browser business, the business model is pretty simple right now. Because browser are the fundamental door for users to visit the internet. We have worked with Google and Amazon, those big giants, to cut some deals. And if our users visit their website, they have some cut for us. So it's good enough for us to, keep doing the business and keep developing new technologies.
In going through that. So it is Maxthon.
Yes, Maxthon. .com.
.com and
Maxthon.com.
Maxthon.com, the cloud browser.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for joining us here today.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Yep. Well, we're proceeding along here. I need to remind you of some of our sponsors. GoDaddy.com, of course, is a way to say hello to your customers with a beautiful website using Website Builder. If there were a way that you could stay focused on your business without the hassle and expense of website development, you'd want to hear about it, and that's why we are talking about it. Do you think you would benefit from Website Builder?
Well, I'm a website designer, and I can certainly find ways of shortcutting things, or I like using a platform that my clients can learn to use as well. And Website Builder is extremely easy. It is something I could even teach my own clients to use after I set it up for them, which really, for me, would be really quick. They could set it up themselves, or they could have me set it up for them. But you could also set up your own website very easily with Website Builder, and it looks very good, too, on desktop and mobile devices.
Well, and I could see a situation where a small business has no web presence. This is a way to quickly establish it, and at that point, wow, this is working pretty well. It's time to talk to Daniel J. Lewis and really blow it out. And so there's a progression that's involved here. But the Website Builder is the way to get started. It's very economical. You can be online in minutes. It's very easy because it's a drag and drop display that uses over 300 templates from which you can choose, and over 8,700 stock photos, which means that you're not going to have problems with copyright and so forth. Also, talk about options and plugins. It's all business. Facebook, YouTube, Etsy, which I've not mentioned recently. Etsy, MapQuest, Yelp, and of course PayPal options. Keep the eye on the ball, and don't forget there's a fantastic discount, WST50, which is 50% off on Website Builder from GoDaddy.com.